Hello and welcome to the Gamescom Opening Night Live 2026 pre-show. I'm Kyle Bossman, and as you can see in the corner of your screen, we are less than a half hour away from the start of the main show. Now, pre-shows do typically exist just to pump up an audience before the real show starts, which, by the way, will have Final Fantasy VII Revelation. It will have Songs of the Past, the new Witcher 3 expansion, but the Gamescom Opening Night Live pre-show is special because it's stuffed with its own trailers and premieres.
Hello.
Enough that I'm saying it's basically a real show of its own. So, yes, please do be excited for the main show, Opening Night Live, coming in less than a half hour. But for now, here's a brand new game announcement.
They do announce a game.
To the Emperor's 99th Intergalactic Gauntlet. The weapons are locked and
Not bad,
loaded.
not bad.
The arenas are hot, hot, hot. And for one lucky team, the Emperor's prize awaits!
The Emperor?
Now, without further ado, let's meet the latest crop of carefully kidnapped contestants, abducted from across the galaxy. Ow. You don't actually have a choice, but maybe these highlights will change your mind. Order up! Take cover! Now get out there and fight. Our glorious Emperor will be watching.
Welcome back to the Gamescom Opening Night Live pre-show, where somehow they snuck two Worms announcements into one trailer. Got a little 2-for-1 there. We have plenty more reveals to come, and this next one is for the most linear game with a 7 in it you're gonna see all night.
Oh, what?
Some people ask, are we nearly there yet? While others say, it's not about the destination, it's about the journey. And the memories you make along the way. Those people probably also say, good things come to those who wait. Whilst for others, they say, fortune favors the bold. So no matter whether you're an early bird or a night owl, a fair weather flyer or an all-terrain trawler, different people have different ways of moving through life. Maybe they're all right, because everybody is trying to get somewhere. So whatever drives you, whatever your purpose, you are not the only one. Find your way. Train Sim World 7.
Wow, that family was really popping off for Train Sim World. I didn't realize it was like that. And if you thought that was the wildest ride of this show, it's not quite time to get off yet.
Or
wait.
Something is about to crash. My Explorer is about to crash. Hold on.
Congratulations! You have been selected to build the next great theme park.
Oh, sure was
Are
fine.
you
Okay.
ready to become a tycoon?
Tycoon?
With a little imagination and a lot of ingenuity, you have the privilege of transforming these mundane patches of dirt into unforgettable thrills. Customize every setting.
Sorry, I'm being distracted and confused because... So yesterday I recorded Symphonia and it came out to like... Oh, probably because I recorded it... No, I recorded it as a game. And it came out at like 17 gigabytes.
Become the next great roller coaster tycoon. Coming soon.
But
Early access.
for 4 hours. For 4 hours. But Forgive Me Father 2 is like 45 gigabytes for 3 hours. And I didn't change anything. So I don't know why. I don't know why that footage came out so low. Like, I'm worried that he changed some, like, bitrate maybe. Maybe because there wasn't a lot of change in bitrate. Maybe that's why. No. It's Power World 2. The other Power World. Who's this? Bahamut? Not how we didn't see any gameplay. This has been a whole, like, in-game footage, sure, but it's a in-game cutscene. We didn't see anything.
This world is sick. This is not living. We all die anyway, don't we?
Okay.
The goddess made me. When
Does she
skies
fight
were purple,
monsters made of flowers?
she gave me life undying. How dare you steal it? You were born of dust. To dust you return. So why do you fight death?
Ooh, Gears of War. Yes, God of War.
And you gave it up for what?
They do be looking like a monster made of a tree.
Years I've sat in the dark, and I tell you this: immortality is a lie.
Are you afraid?
Liar.
Better to die chasing the sun than to kneel.
Is this God of War?
I used to believe no one would die. Then everything changed.
When the Fire Nation attacked?
And I got scared. Scared that no one would remember I was even here.
What is happening?
I want to be remembered. Not for who I was, but for who I am.
That's a gag.
Welcome back, everyone. I'm
Deja.
a little upset at the moment because I was promised there would be no Bubsy in the pre-show this year, and yet there he was. How's this keep happening? But let's continue counting down to opening night live with more wall-to-wall trailers. So far,
Waldo.
we've seen high-speed action.
Wall-to-wall,
We've seen
Waldo
high-speed trains. We've seen Animo. So obviously at this point, you're wondering, where are the horror games? Unfortunately, we don't have any this year.
They keep cutting him off. Oh, what is this? Scary game. Some pictures. Who puts pictures at the bottom? Yeah. Yeah. I think the guy closed the door. Like Amnesia style. Oh, this is that one game. They made me hate them. I think is what it says. Oh yeah. Is this like Silent Hill? Can't tell if this is Amnesia or Silent Hill or a whole new game. Who knows? So, FBI, open up. The real horror. Being swatted. Perceptum. Spraying. 227. Wait. I mean,
I love brave old ladies. I think that's an underutilized character archetype. It's nice to see Perceptum carry that mantle. I'm just saying there's some grandmas
brave
who
old ladies?
won't put up with ghosts. So it's empowering to be that kind of person. Anyway, if you've been wondering what the team behind Tinykin has been up to, you're about to immediately
Tinykin!
find out.
yes, I have been wondering what the team behind Tinykin has been doing. I love Tinykin. Oh boy. Okay. Four. Yeah, I saw the cards. What do cards do in this case? So the cards are used in the... Oh, so it's like a Moonlighter. Could be interesting. Could be interesting. A cornea.
Bonaparte says he brings enlightenment to the places he conquers.
I know some of these faces.
Ah, I hear Liam.
Now their eyes are
Liam
on
O'Brien. Oh, this is Mortis Shell too. No, Mortis. I don't know. Valor Mortis. We played the demo for this. It's good. It's fun.
By the saints, is that truly you?
I'm worried.
Is it good? It's fun.
Things. Oh, me. Don't know what they
It's
are.
definitely
but they're not
unoptimized, at least when we played it.
Not anymore.
But it was a demo, so.
The flame, it magnifies what is strong and valuable, destroys or omits what is unnecessary.
What will this thing do to me?
Oh, yeah, I remember that, right.
Only mad monarchs turn their kingdoms to ashes.
I do not think you insane, William. But even if you were, madness may be the only sane response.
Do you go to Egypt at some point? I guess it would be all of the French.
Tiger, burning bright
This is Tancred.
in the forest of the night. What the hammer, what the chain,
I've been keeping an eye on this game.
in what furnace was
Not
the-
following it, but keeping an eye out.
Did he smile his work to see?
This is definitely showing a lot more than they showed at the first showcase.
Make thee
There's like actual lore here. Interesting.
I looked it up because I was curious.
piqued my
All of
interest.
that was from a poem called The Tiger by William Blake, published back in 1794. Which is crazy, because that's the first year they had a Gamescom. But back then it was just a bunch of silent trailers for Hopscotch and Knucklebones. Now, another brand new game announcement.
For years, these delightful stories have sparked inspiration for innovation. But the interpretations always fell short. Thankfully, I found a way to
Battletoads.
not only save them, but to make them
But
even
did they
better.
evolve from when they did Battletoads, or are they making another
Immerse
Battletoads? Okay.
yourself within them.
It's not Battletoads.
Be courageous
Feels very Death's Door.
and cunning.
Does your puzzle have a stupid name too?
You'll be introduced to friends
Yous may be ugly, but you sure can't fight!
and foes.
You just want tickets to my show! Wolves! Wolves and den!
You'll need to become resourceful
I don't know what your strategy is.
and resilient.
I also don't care.
These stories will test you. And once you've fully experienced all my interpretations, you'll be ready for me.
Oh, too
that
good
roguelike?
for me, are you? I'll have you know, I've been married hundreds of times to
Feels like
thousands of minds.
It might be.
Sometimes I like when a trailer just shows you its final boss. They just said, hey, here's this evil long-haired nerd. You got to stop this guy.
Yeah, meanwhile, we have the
Mission
short-haired nerd.
Hey, welcome to the Gamescom Opening Night Live pre-show, where I realize there's been a lot of debuts already to keep track of. You might be looking for some help just to remember all these titles to add to your wish list later. Well, I can't help you. I'm sorry, you're on your own. All I have is more world premieres.
Is it only 1080p? Oh. Oh, there you go.
Those are some big horses. Just a reminder, you're watching Night Live is just minutes away, but we're about to see a trailer for another new game that nobody knows about yet. You can't Google it right now, but you can Google it 2 minutes from now. That's the magic of what we're doing here.
Sorry. Afterburner. Have I heard of Afterburner Studio? I think I did. Go ahead. Definitely a lot of things happening. Oh, here we go. Elta, defy all gods.
You know what's crazy about that trailer? The little dragon companion never talked. I don't know if I've ever seen a video game before where you have a little flying dragon friend who isn't wisecracking. That was refreshing.
It's too early for
And
it.
now we're going to take a first ever look
Might
at
happen.
a game for two-player co-op enthusiasts.
It takes two?
Grandpa, what was Mom like? You never talk about her much.
She was complicated.
Delivery for your special day.
Impossible. This was your mother's sigil.
What? How? Maybe we should see what's inside.
What?
You're a little kid! Can we start changing ages yet?
I suppose we should learn how it all works.
Want to change who you are? Just press a button.
Look at me! I'm a kid again!
What's all this now?
It's a
Okay.
treasure hunt! A birthday treasure hunt from Mom!
Like, it feels like a
Elder fraud. Where your
high
mom was concerned,
quality
nothing was ever easy.
Is there any
collection
chance Mom
of
can
all
still
these
be
like
out there
indie
somewhere?
games.
She's gone and she's never coming
Like
back.
co-op indie
You
games.
can't just ignore this, Grandpa. She was my mom.
Well, I'm not letting you go alone. Just no more of this age twisting, okay?
Yep.
We beat every Oni in hell.
Ah,
Time to
Onimusha.
beat an Onimusha. That means you, bud.
That means you, buddy.
A no-holds-barred fight to the death. You love the sound of that too, right, Musashi?
I want to play this game, but we will not play it in September. September money is for Control Resident.
Save this world.
I won't entertain me. How about a little game?
Or no game. Bacon?
Oni warrior.
As for you, I suppose
suppose you'll hear about that gauntlet.
You've been working ever so hard. Alas, the time has come for the finale.
I'm not gonna lie,
I can tear you apart as many times as I like.
the tone of this game is a lot different than what I thought it was gonna be.
You need some more time in hell.
A lot more jokestery than
In this world.
somber. Which I'm all for. Demo. Ooh, demo. Oh, heck yeah, we'll play the demo. Onimusha demo?
Yeah, Onimusha just shadow dropped an expansion to its demo in the middle of this pre-show.
Oh my gosh,
Now,
this
I
guy,
don't blame you if you
all
have to
these
put
guys
that up,
doing
but
is,
while it's
yeah,
downloading,
that
got to hit
thing
my
happened.
favorite part of this show.
Let's look
We're
at
about to
other
check out a
thing.
brand new trailer for the beautiful
Eh?
Mariachi Legends, and then immediately after that, I got to have an interview with the game's creative director. So first, let's see this.
Oh, is this replaced?
Así me gusta, Pablo.
Nope. Not even close. Probably almost totally opposite. Totally opposite than replaced. Is Mariachi the opposite of Cyberpunk?
Madre Katrina siempre consigue lo que quiere, tarde o temprano.
No me hagas esperar.
Ole! Not a single ole in the entire trailer. That took a lot of restraint, bro.
And now's the part of the show where we are blessed with a guest.
Oh,
Joining us now,
finally,
the creative director and composer of Mariachi Legends, Miguel Hasson.
It's really nice to be here. Thank you for having me.
That's a lot more relatable.
What is Mariachi Legends, and where did this concept come from?
Mariachi Legends is a pixel art Metroidvania, and it started with the realization that Alucard's suit is like 90% of a mariachi suit already, and so we started thinking about that Mexican vampire sort of idea, and we infused it with Aztec culture and Mexican culture, and so one thing led
Is
to another.
Alucard?
We have Mariachi Legends.
Can you tell us one particular element of Mexican
Yeah.
culture that you were excited
Yeah.
to put into Mariachi
Yeah.
Legends that you've never seen before in any other video game?
My mom's from this town called Mascota here in Jalisco, and it's one of those towns that's in the category of magical town or pueblo.
They're
mágico.
making it look
This would
like they're
be
having
the
a
first
call,
time a pueblo mágico is
like
ever present in a
like
video
an
game ever.
interview
It's
at a
very
call,
Mexican,
but
and I feel
it's
proud of
very
it.
So how does
obvious
this
that
actually play?
it's
It
not
mixes,
what's
like,
happening.
Fast combo action with RPG. So it's like a Ninja Gaiden Castlevania sort of mix. You know, these
Madre.
combos allow you to get extra buffs. There's also the element of hunting for ingredients,
Wow, oui.
being able to cook Mexican traditional dishes.
Okay.
And so that allows you to enter some boss fights ridiculously overpowered.
So when can people finally play this game?
We're finally ready to announce that the game is coming next year in April 27th.
Thank you for coming to talk with all of us.
It's my pleasure.
Now, I've got good news and bad news. The bad news is we're all out of trailers for this pre-show, which means that the good news is that it's time for the top 10 reasons to be excited for Gamescom Opening Night Live 2026. Okay. Number 10, Gears of War E-Day. The E stands for Emergence, but it might as well stand for Excited for Gamescom. Number 9 reason to be excited for Gamescom Opening Night Live 2026. Netflix couldn't lock down the exclusivity.
Nice.
Number 8, Ananta. That's the game that's like Vice City, but also anime, and also you have Spider-Man powers. It's never boring. Number 7.
Cool.
So far, the increasing price of RAM has not impacted the cost of watching trailers. Number 6. We hid the word nooblet somewhere in Geoff Keighley's script, and he hasn't found it yet. Number 5. A live performance of Guillotina from Eugenics.
Okay.
That's gonna be bonkers. Number 4. The Witcher 3, Songs of the Past.
Okay.
It's never too late for DLC. Number 3, Final Fantasy VII Revelation. You know, I noticed they haven't shown a single second of Aerith gameplay yet. I think they're probably saving it for tonight.
Shut up.
Number 2, as we helplessly trundle towards an all-digital
Trundle?
future, manufactured traditions such as these have somehow become a rare remaining live space to share mutual enthusiasm for games. That one's not really a joke. Sometimes I just get sad about stuff. And the number 1 reason to be excited for Gamescom opening night live is the pre-show is over. Oh, okay. No more waiting. No more anticipating. From this point forward, we'll be live in Cologne, Germany. Thanks for watching.
Oh, Germany! Germany represent. All right, here we go. Hello, Cologne! Welcome to Gamescom.
Creator of the Game Awards,
Geoff! Creator. Every time. Creator of the Game Awards, James Kinley. Who has done one thing in his life. Poor guy. Friend of Kojima. Geoff Kinley.
Get ready!
Get excited.
Guten Abend! Welcome to Gamescom!
That's good.
Yes! Are you guys ready for 2 hours of video game news and updates? Well, you've come to the right place. This is Gamescom opening night live in Cologne, Germany at Köln Messe. And the crowd this year, you guys are honestly the loudest I've ever heard you. The energy and hype is on another level. You guys are prepped and ready, and we got a lot of great stuff for you today. It feels great to be back, surrounded by over 5,000 fans at the biggest consumer video game event in the world. This week, more than 350,000 people are expected here at Gamescom, and tens of millions of more will watch live online around the world. We love you too. Well,
you're breathtaking.
By the end of the show, but yes, hopefully you will love me. When we started Opening Night Live in 2019, we didn't know what to expect. From the very beginning, you guys welcomed us. And year after year, this community has made us feel home here in Germany. This is, believe it or not, our 8th ONL, and we're so excited to bring you an amazing 2 hours of video games. Now, last year's ONL will always hold a very special place in my heart because it was actually the final show of mine that my dad was able to watch. Immediately after the show, I actually had to cancel all my meetings here at Gamescom and flew back to New York to be with my dad during his final days. And sadly, as you may know, he passed away just a few days after Gamescom last year. But from his hospital bed, he did watch last year's show. And he saw all of you, and he knew how much this stage and this community meant to me. So standing here with you tonight means more than I can really express. I know he would be proud that we are back together, once again celebrating the creativity, passion, and people who make games the biggest form of entertainment in the world. So thank you for this moment, everybody.
Highest artistic form of any artistic mediums, too. And it's not even a joke.
I carry my dad's memory with me onto this stage, and I am so grateful for all of you for welcoming me back, and Shocks as well, who will be out here in just a minute. It is no secret that video games and the video game industry is changing and evolving.
It's a name I haven't heard in a long time.
Exciting, but on another, it's kind of scary. It feels like there isn't a week we don't see headlines about layoffs or studio closures. And on top of that, the larger electronic storage and memory crisis means that acquiring game hardware is more expensive than it's ever been. But in spite of all that, developers around the world are pushing forward to build new games. Big teams, small indie teams, and teams all around the world. Tonight, you're going to see projects on stage from teams in places like France, Sweden, the UK, Italy,
France is a place?
China, Japan, Korea, and more. So what can you expect on these screens behind me?
Games.
Well, how about brand new information on Final Fantasy VII Revelation, introduced by game director Naoki Hamaguchi. Metro 2039 from 4A Games in the Ukraine. Rayman Legends Retold. The Xbox console exclusive Gears of War E-Day. Tides of Annihilation. the first ever in-game footage of Warlock Dungeons and Dragons from Wizards of the Coast. And yes, later in the show, we'll have the world premiere first details
Witcher 3.
and in-game footage of a brand new expansion to 2015's Game of the Year winner, The Witcher 3. It's called Songs of the Past.
2015, 11 years ago, bro.
And we also have a little fun in store for you as well, including the first ever musical performance of the music from Eugenics, the hit indie game about breeding cats earlier this year. So we got a lot of fun ahead, but let's start things off with a new game announcement no one is expecting tonight. From one of the world's most successful developers comes something completely different than its past titles. Please enjoy.
Whence came the first entanglement?
Entanglement?
Living
It's a reincarnation.
now tell. In its way, the floodwaters
This could be anything.
weaving calamity.
You know? That looks like AI.
Upon the silken paths, malice took root. 10 suns
This-
rose
this-
on high.
Doesn't it look like AI?
And so, as spoken of old, the weavers came forth, yet spoke not the cause of their coming.
Okay.
The waters have ebbed, and all must rise anew. Still, the wounds of old.
Watch like an anime girl come out of all of this. Ah, that's the Lord of Frenzy, bro. That's freaking Torrent. This is just Elden Ring.
Held against the chaos, yet entrapped she won.
Oh wow. Dang, Hoyoverse.
Not
That's a fire giant.
Hill once
That's the
more,
bear!
and you'd still not quench a millennium of hatred.
That's just from Dark Souls 1. Is this just Dark Souls? That's the chain! What?
Ignite the flames of rebellion.
Okay, that's that. What is that? What is that? Melina? Malenia?
We are not of this land. Here it is not oaths.
Okay,
but
that's
lies.
something.
Keep things whole.
Is this freaking nameless gang? Ooh. That's pretty cool though.
At last, ye did unveil the divine power ye had stolen.
Is this Night Rain?
Wrath and sunder the dread notice. Came ye to reweave this world, or seek ye some other end?
Nodu's Fall. I mean, it looks cool, but like, talk about inspiration.
That was the announcement of Notice Fall from Hoyoverse, an original co-op action game in which players take on the role of a
Original co-op.
divine authority has crumbled and order has collapsed. Players must stand as one to defeat mighty mythic beings using close coordination and sharp tactics. Looks very, very cool, and we're happy to kick off the show with that one. All right, we have a lot more to come. Now I'm very happy to welcome back a legend in the esports world, known for her work on League of Legends and Counter-Strike, and the winner of Best Esports Host at the Game Awards. Tonight, though, she's our co-host for O&L for the third year in a row, and you know what? We couldn't imagine doing this show without her. Gamescom, will you please join me in giving a huge
the host,
welcome to Sharks?
second time in a year. Sorry, the host that was there for 2 years at this guy's show also won at the guy's other show.
Jeff. It is such an honor
Crazy.
to be back here at Gamescom in my favorite
Whoa.
city. I gotta say it, Cologne, and seeing all the fans around the world. Now I cannot wait to see everyone's
She looks.
reactions
I
to
don't
what
know.
we
Sorry,
have in
I'm not
store
judging or
tonight.
anything.
And
She
right
looks
now,
very different
I
from
am
when
very
how I
happy
remember
to
her.
share with you the global announcement of a
I don't know what
brand
it
new
is.
title In a very
it's like the
well-known
hair.
franchise developed by Ubisoft Paris, this is Rainbow Six Tactics.
You notice how nobody said anything. From Ubisoft Paris. Yeah. From Ubisoft Paris.
Angles are in for a surprise. Take your positions, team. Breaching!
6 on station. Let's show Cares that Rainbow's back.
Go, go, go!
let's make them taste the rainbow.
I've seen them before, and they must be.
Is that good? Is that a good one?
Send me everything you dig up on the
What is this,
agency
XCOM?
bombs. There's no time to
Oh,
waste.
this might be XCOM, straight up.
We've contacted Rainbow's former operators. You just have
It
to
is
choose which
XCOM.
ones.
100%, yeah. Ooh.
On the floor now!
I mean, what? We welcome all XCOM games, you know? XCOM like.
We've got active hostiles all around, team. Move fast and stick to cover.
I'm seeing increased activity across all channels.
Oh,
Want us
too
to
much
put out
like
more fires?
XCOM.
We'll put out more fire.
On the floor now!
That really looks like a collab. It's like a high quality tactic game though. Like XCOM doesn't really look great up close.
That was Rainbow Six Tactics, a new turn-based tactical single-player game set in the Rainbow Six universe.
Do we
Now,
turn
in
on the
Tactics,
microphone, or-
you'll lead a squad of operators on high-stakes missions around the world,
Geoff,
combining careful
your
planning,
microphone is off.
coordinated breaches, and tactical decision-making in every operation. Choose from a roster of 15
They told
unique
them.
operators.
They were like,
each
"Put the
equipped with
microphone closer."
Specialized gadgets, abilities, and progression paths that create new possibilities every time you deploy. Rainbow Six Tactics launches in 2027.
Thank you.
Okay, almost 20 years ago, Gears of War helped
They
define
told him again.
a generation of experts.
You can see that he's doing like
we
this.
Are returning to Emergence Day, the day that changed.
Like he must
everything.
have
Here at
in
Opening
here.
Night Live, we have the world premiere of the campaign trailer for Gears of War E-Day, including the first look at the Locust leader behind the invasion. From the Coalition, here's Gears of War E-Day, an Xbox console exclusive, launching this October.
Console exclusive. Oh my gosh. How to kill a game.
What the fuck are you? Scorch the city. Seize the surface. Bleed the ground walkers.
Okay.
Good to see a few more gears made it through the night. You four belong to me now. Designation, Bravo Squad. No one knows what these things are or where they're coming from.
This is more than an invasion. It's a fucking war.
It's an emergency.
Coming in, but whatever this is, it's happening all over the city.
Actual monsters are coming out of the ground and ripping my people apart.
And those are my gears out
He,
there
he
holding the
pushed
line.
her towards the gun.
How do we hold a line against an enemy that can tunnel under it?
Oh, shit! We're gears. We fight.
We still have
Looks
our
good.
people. If we can save them, we save Cologne.
Loss prepares us for what's ahead.
People we love die. We're the ones that keep fighting.
Give him hell, Phoenix. That's the plan. Come and get some, you goddamn scrubs! Eat sucker!
There'll be no support. If you fall, we all do.
We do this together, or we die together, yeah?
To the end.
No gameplay shown though. I will make that critique every single time.
Gears of War, October 6th this year. All right.
It's a video game.
It's time for
You're meant to show gameplay, at least a little bit, but you gotta show gameplay. It's a pet peeve of mine.
PlayStation 5, PC, and mobile platforms. 3 years ago, it was revealed here at Gamescom with 2 massive cities. You build your profile and social following as a member of the ACD team. Tonight, we've got your first look at the city of Shangzhou and the types of combat vehicles and mini-games you can expect. And yes, news on the release date as well.
Anime Spider-Man Vice City.
Any last wishes?
Still have a mortgage. Haven't tracked down my old man yet. Still gotta buy a ticket home. I still got all these memes I haven't sent out yet.
Whoa! It's a Nanta! Or it was. Let's go! We're about to make our mark at the ACD. ACD?
Did they really just go belly up?
I say you go viral first, then worry about rebuilding the ACD. Get big enough, and the old workers are sure to come back.
What's next?
Heat Master!
What, Master?
Master, you're so awesome.
Heat Master? Heat Master. Who the hell came up with that name?
Yeet Master. You're nothing more than a bad seed who slipped out of a nowhere town.
Enjoy the party, my friend.
This is not yours to take, outsider.
The Akira slide.
What's going on?
That was the Yamcha.
Just you wait. Where am I?
Where do you think?
Wait, I'm back home. There won't be traffic at this hour, will there?
This is Changshao.
Take me with you to sniff out some martial arts masters and legendary weapons.
You've been reading too many fantasy novels.
What you seek is inside.
Tourist spy?
Only those who pass our trials may witness the Lingjing within.
Huh?
Can you take it?
You bet. I've dragged entire subway.
Okay then.
Was that No More Heroes, like the costume? Here's the thing, it looks interesting.
Is the most expensive view. Wait.
It might even look fun, but it looks so like anime slop generic kind of thing, like from an art direction point of view, you know what I mean? Like nothing says anything. It looks like any Hoyoverse game.
Awesome. There
So
you have it.
maybe
Nanta comes out
I don't know.
January 15th, 2027. Now we have so much more Gamescom opening night live coming your way, including a new look at Final Fantasy VII Revelation. But
Oh my gosh,
I know you're
how many
waiting
times
for
are we gonna repeat
But
it?
for now, here is a new look at Silent Hill Townfall. Yeah, coming in just a moment
Townfall.
from Konami, Annapurna, and Screenburn in the UK. Let's go.
Townfall sounds like a action, a hack and slash Silent Hill game. Silent Hill.
And put some things to rest.
Footage. You said we could put things right. That this town would listen to me.
But it's the right thing to do here, not just for them, but for the whole town.
Then you know what you have to do. But be careful.
Okay.
They're all
So we're just like, okay. So instead of Instead of pointing out the game, we're pointing out the actors. Well, this guy was in Odyssey. This guy is an Emmy Award winner. Literally, I could not care less. You know what I mean? Like, I don't play video games because the guy from Odyssey is in the game. Like,
His death is your burden.
Azobo.
I have to leave this island.
Oh. Isn't the studio behind this game closed or something? Am I imagining it? Or they're looking for investors or something like that? Maybe I'm imagining it. Probably. Probably confusing it with something else.
Now I understand. The price we paid. It's more than I ever imagined.
I can't do this anymore.
Oh, Black Tail, right? No gameplay. How did this come from rat game to this? Oh! I like this game! Yes! This is the part game. I've been waiting for this game. Oh, heck yeah. Winds of Memory. Oh. Look at this. This used to be like a gacha, and it became like a full single-player RPG. You can tell it used to be a gacha. See? Gameplay. Lots of gameplay. Love the music in this game. Sea of Remnants is what it's called, yeah. Pre-registered, but what?
You failed us.
Did it become a gacha again?
I was stronger. If only I...
You've surmounted countless trials to reach this summit.
This time, you will surely break the cycle.
You'll struggle, but you'll turn back. Face your foe, because that's the cliff I know. If I do their dirty work for them, I'd better get...
Ocean Adventure RPG. Still says it's a open adventure RPG. Doesn't say anything about gacha.
Even if the end is written, I will walk the full length of this path.
That was Crimson Desert released nearly 6 months ago, and the developers at Pearl Abyss just keep adding more and more content, including new cutscenes and story moments too. All right, next let's step into the world of Tides of Annihilation, the upcoming fantasy action-adventure game by Chinese studio Eclipse Glow Games. Set in modern-day London and mythical Avalon, you play Gwendolyn, the lone survival of an otherworldly invasion who can summon spectral forms of the Knights of the Round Table. Tonight we've got of Gwendolyn, Angela Sant Albano, who recently played Grace Ashcroft in Resident Evil Requiem.
Okay. And what is with this weird, like, how do you even call it, like, star something? Star chasing?
You have decided. Tell me the truth. Is there a way to fix this?
That's definitely Grace Ashcroft. Oh my goodness. That's
devoured you
That's their voice.
And now, it is tearing Avalon apart. Arthur was the only one who could control the fog. Until you.
Until me.
I know not why you possess his powers. But if you wish to reclaim London, you must harness the fog. Use it to command your spectral knights.
Guinevere. Teach me.
Oh heck yeah! Oh my gosh, it's lagging in. It was lagging in the preview. Did you see that? Game was scrolling to a halt. So you're using like the Knights of the Round, I guess, as your abilities. That's pretty cool. Okay. Was that mine? Is that my guy? King Arthur!
Absolutely beautiful. And if you're interested in wishlisting and learning more about any and all of the games featured at ONL, make sure to check out the Gamescom Steam page. And if you're anything like me, I'm sure you have tons on your wish list and in your cart, but a few more can't hurt, right? The Steam page is available now and being updated throughout the show as the titles are announced. And now, to introduce our next game trailer from Turin, Italy, founder and creative director of Unrelated Games, Alessandro Durando.
Okay. Thank you for having me.
Thanks, Chucks, and ciao Gamescom. There is a question at the heart of Love Song. What do we leave behind and for whom? Well, you can be sure anyone will ever find it. I didn't have an answer when I started, and I still don't have one. And I genuinely never expect to be here on this stage. So thank you, Geoff and Gamescom, for this incredible opportunity. Just being here already means more than I can put into words. Love Song will take you on a journey through the forgotten echoes of past humanities, where sound is the only language left. You will uncover traces of memory left in stone and sound, building a bridge between what was and what may still come. Here is Love Song.
Whoa. Grab. Hello. Love Song. That look interesting. It looks interesting. I can't deny it.
One of my favorite moments from last year's TGAs was the announcement of Mega Man's long-awaited return with Mega Man Dual Override from Capcom. Tonight, we've got an exclusive glimpse of new gameplay, along with the introduction of a new character who plans to foil Mega Man's plan to save the world. Take a look.
New character, Dr. Wily. Famous new character. Agumon. Yeah, that's a Mega Man game. I love Mega Man, but I'm of the Battle Network people. I'm sorry, but that's what I grew up with. That's what I like. I don't like these Mega Man games. Twinkle girl. This feels illegal. Looking under the helmet. Oh my gosh, it's Zero. Cool. I mean, for people that like Mega Man, like Pragmata. Okay. I mean, okay, that's fun.
Little something extra. All right, now let's talk about another legendary gaming hero, one without limbs, Rayman, who's celebrating his 30th anniversary this year. Rayman Legends Retold builds on the charm of the original 2013 game, now brought to life with stunning visuals, new story content,
there's so much
and an
potential
all-new
into
sixth realm to explore, plus fully voiced cinematics.
Sorry.
Players join Rayman and friends on a new adventure to restore peace to the Glade of Realms. There are 4 all-new musical stages, like MC Hammer's You Can't
Okay,
Touch
it's a
This,
remake, whatever.
and
It's a remaster,
we
bro.
have your first look and listen to another musical stage.
There's so much potential in the PS2, like, you know, how do you call them? Action RPGs, Rayman games, and I don't know why they keep insisting on the platformer ones. I mean, I know people love these games, and I feel like they're great games. They're not bad, but I yearn for the old school Rayman games, the big ones, you know? I don't know. This is me. This is what I thought Symphonia was gonna be, by the way. So is this supposed to be Italian or... Because they just said A Macarena. Is it supposed to be Italian or Spanish? Oh, A Macaroni, that's why. But it's a mix, a fusion.
October 1st, Rayman will be at the Ubisoft booth this week here at Gamescom. And that's what makes this show so great, is that many of tonight's games will be playable to fans who are joining us live in person here in Germany all weekend long.
Nice.
Still to come at ONL, the worldwide reveal of The Witcher 3's new expansion, Final Fantasy VII Revelation, and a performance of the music of Mugenics for the first time anywhere. It's time for our next announcement. The developers gave us a phrase to introduce this new IP, but none of the words apparently can be said on stage. So I guess let's just watch a trailer.
Okay. New IP. Elder Scrolls 6? Doesn't look like Elder Scrolls at all. That's a neon sign. But could be Elder Scrolls 6. Nice. This is a zombie game. I couldn't be less interested if I tried. What was that? Oh, PUBG. I still couldn't be less interested if I tried.
Explore
That's supposed to be like Siren Head.
strange worlds.
Make a friend who'd work for you.
It's power.
And build your dream home together. You've changed. But that's okay. Once human,
Oh, no.
jump in today.
That's AI. There it is. This is what we want. Oh yeah. Oh, I can't wait. Weird tone for a control game, but alright. Is that Alan Wake? Hey, doctor! He's back! I'm loving this Dylan gameplay. Oh heck yeah, I cannot wait to play it. Number 24. We are locked in to play this. 100%. Yeah, what?
There's a grain of truth to old legends.
What was that?
Your eyes.
Oh yeah, this is that vampire game.
A winged beast. Can it be a demon from the depths of hell itself?
Oh God. No, no, please, no.
I gave you a blessing. I hope you enjoy my gift.
None of us has any love for the Valkyrie. But this one, he's different. The sun didn't take him.
Night after night. Day after day. I will strike him down.
Your every move sends a ripple. Your every word echoes far. Your every step leads to crossroads. All that remains is for you to choose.
Help me, please! So sorry.
No, no.
Very well then. Let's begin.
Blood of Dawnwalker, right? This is that one game that just announced a 60 FPS day one patch.
Welcome back, everybody, to Gamescom opening night live. Now, I'm a huge Game of Thrones fan, so I'm very happy to share this world premiere of this next game with you. The gameplay of the forthcoming strategy game, Game of Thrones War for Westeros, from Australia's Playside Studios.
The Iron Throne stands empty.
The Stark, an honor. Come on, men. Honor's brave. Try to defend yourself.
Yeah, well. That feels illegal. Huh.
The fate of Westeros is yours to decide.
How come this stuff all looks AI
Game of
sometimes?
Thrones. War
Am I weird?
for Westeros.
Yeah. How awesome did that dragon look? You know, I can't wait for this one. So with that now, it is time for a new game announcement from Airship Syndicate. makers of Darksiders Genesis. This is a new, self-funded and published indie title where you escape from a failing orbital prison in this gritty, sci-fi, isometric action thriller. This is Dust Origins.
I need to go to the bathroom. Ooh. Dog, the Souls like a Bloodborne? It's a Bloodborne. It looks interesting if you're into these sort of games. Looks really cool. If I enjoyed this aesthetic, I would probably enjoy this game.
A new age begins, but the old shadows.
What are you cheering for, bro?
Searching for a pulse. Initializing reality.
Huh.
Loading a 233,000 square meter grid. Activating 1,600 exhibitors. Unlocking more than 1,000 worlds.
Look at this being the most generic thing. It's very interesting, but what's just being gacha Chinese slot?
Heartbeat restored. Synchronization complete.
It wasn't even a game?
You are no longer playing. You are logged in. Welcome to the heart of gaming.
All of that and it wasn't even a game?
GAMESCOM.
But
Welcome indeed, that's right. Gamescom has officially started now. Let's go. And now we turn to Exodus, a cinematic single-player action RPG from Wizards of the Coast, set in a new, far future sci-fi universe. In Exodus, you
What was
guys
that?
from Salvager to Traveler discover new worlds ravaged by the effects of time, and search for the key
are people
to
as
magic
confused as
survival
I?
across the most dangerous reaches of space. Along the way, you assemble a crew of sharp-edged specialists. Soldiers, smugglers, mercs, scholars, and awakened animals whose skills and chemistry
A lot of
shape
people are
every
like,
fight and
"What was
decision. Tonight, it's time to get a deeper look at Salt, an awakened octopus and mercenary who joins your team. Get a glimpse into who she is, where
Did
she comes from.
Did they have an animation that they had to use? And they were like, we got the animation, play it. But sir, it's been like an hour and 36 minutes since the beginning of the show. Play the freaking animation. We paid for it. What was that?
Salt?
What's this?
Figured we could talk, since you're part of the team now.
Oh. I have to go pee. Oh, is this the new Mass Effect game? Okay, I'll leave you guys with this while I go pee because I'm not interested in it. I'll be right back.
This is agreed. Well, that answers that. But hey, we're getting to know each other. You local to Persepolis? Or you from somewhere else?
Somewhere else.
Salt. You have a most impressive reputation. We were surprised to hear that you accepted a permanent position with the human team.
You fear me, envy, hate.
I'm responsible for this world, and you put it in danger for your own selfish reasons.
I will join, but I will be paid after, even if Leiden is in danger.
You've been away for a long time.
Oh, I didn't miss anything. Let's go.
From your planet? From your people?
I miss Ocean.
That's fun though. Like an alien that is not human but blue. Or you know, like squid but stands on 2 feet. 2 years for solved. Huh?
Time is our great enemy. But we must always have hope.
Those were eggs.
There we have it, the long-awaited release date for Exodus. It is coming in April, as you saw, of 2027. Now to give us an exclusive extended first look at the gameplay for the upcoming Warlock Dungeons & Dragons from Wizards of the Coast and Invoke in Montreal, Canada, please welcome the TGA award-winning star of Resident Evil Village, the incredible Maggie Robertson.
Who?
Thank you, Geoff, and good evening, everyone. I am so excited to be here. Yeah. All right. Every warlock's journey begins with a pact. For Katri, a seasoned warrior on a personal quest, that pact is made with Tasha, an ancient witch queen and the patron I have the pleasure of playing. Tasha grants her access to forbidden magic, but power always comes at a cost. Tonight, we're revealing gameplay for the first time, showing how Katri wields magic as she explores the world of Darkon.
It would be so much better if they just like learned the lines and actually owned the stage. Like having them stay every adventure starts with a pact. Obviously reading from the prompt, like because yeah. Is she gonna crack a joke?
You still think this is your quest? I have seen your heart's desire.
Okay.
And defiant. And mine. You and I through the warlock's eye. Raw magic serves us both. Open your eye and see what I see, Warlock. Find raw magic.
Ooh.
What exactly is your interest here? Or is it your patron's interest that guides us?
My curiosity is my own. Do you believe in letting buried things lie?
In my experience, buried things do not lie for long.
Groovy.
We are getting closer.
Yes. Closer to what?
And this is all gameplay. Kudos to them.
Scared, watch out.
I see it.
Not fake gameplay, but gameplay nonetheless, I guess. that supposed to be a... No. What is that? I don't know actually what that is.
Absolutely not. Merely digging deeper.
Oh my gosh, is she a warlock?
What is it you see?
Raw magic. A means to an end.
Call for rain. Something tells me we're not fleeing from this one.
Not an option yet. What I need is here.
Hey, I thought this was curiosity. Okay. Noticing she isn't changing loadouts. Why is she doing so many different spells? Like on a controller, you only have so many buttons.
And I thought the death kiss was trouble.
Okay. I mean, looks fun.
That was absolutely amazing. Wow. And now it is time for the announcement of a brand new game inspired by 1001 Arabian Nights, with flying carpets, colossal bosses, and more. It comes from the new MBC Game Studio, which is debuting this game on the Gamescom show floor. Here's 1001 Threads of Mizan.
Come close, and I will tell you a tale of two worlds at war. Set ablaze by a smokeless flame, and fueled by those called to fight.
Not that I'm against it or anything. I'm just pointing it out for the sake of pointing it out. Lots of women-led games this year, or this Gamescom. Again, not critique or anything. Doesn't matter. But I'm just, it's something that I noticed.
The Jinn.
As long as the game's good. It's good. And this is not even woman-led. Turns out. There's a lot of people. Well, I don't know.
Once the children of Earth and the Jinn flourished, united, until betrayal
That's cool.
split their worlds apart. Now the veil is thinning. Two worlds collide as they wage a war of vengeance. Yet, many stories remain untold. To avoid destruction, we have but one hope. So listen, heed my words. This story begins with you.
Cool. Oh, this is what's her name?
I'll leave it to you to make the dead speak.
The friggin' dead something?
Nothing and no one
No, it's not.
will keep
My
me
bad.
from the truth. Not even the purists.
See what I mean? Whoa, what the crap? Oh, this is Wuthering Waves, isn't it? In which case makes sense. I've seen this game. Okay, at least this one has like a very distinct
needs?
art direction.
It's just as you surmised. The
Silver
final clue
palette.
is in that cursed place.
It's still friggin', you know, anime,
Greed comes at a cost
mainly anime slop, but
What
at least with a
to bring back someone new.
central direction. Okay, maybe not. Oh, is this Outburst, Outbreak, or whatever? It is. Yeah, Outlanders, sorry.
All right, welcome back to ONL, and next we're turning to the legendary Metro series and a very special developer, 4A Games, based in Ukraine. Game developers have to build games in all sorts of conditions, but for 4A, the development of 2039 has truly been a challenge to build art in the midst of a real war. To tell us more about their incredible story and journey of perseverance to create Metro 2039, please join me in welcoming to the ONL stage John Block and Pavel Umer from 4A Games.
Metro!
Hello, Gamescom. Wow, so many cool announcements already, and we are really proud to be a part of it. Thank you so much.
I'm John Block, executive producer for Metro 2039.
And I'm Pavel Ulmer, co-creative director and audio lead.
Tonight, we are revealing our brand new gameplay trailer for Metro 2039, the next chapter set in the Metro universe we have been exploring for nearly 2 decades. Metro has always been a story about preventing war, but now that war is at our doorstep, we have built a story about its consequences and what it takes to survive, the cost of silence, the horror of tyranny, and the price of freedom.
Of course, as always, there's monsters, tunnels, devastated ruins, but Metro to us is about people, what they protect, what they sacrifice,
Oh, 3
and
games.
what remains of them when the world takes almost everything away.
Creating a game this dark requires a lot of passion, discipline, and a development team that has had to become accustomed to working without peace or regularity. There's enormous care for this universe and the people who believe in it. A key part of this is our own in-house 4A engine, built to fully realize the oppressive world you're about to step into.
We built this game for those who have traveled through Metro before, and for those who are about to enter it for the first time. There's a lot to explore.
Yeah, you guys know me. I shooty, whatever. You know what I mean?
Every stage of development, which was pretty rough, trust me. We cannot wait to share more tonight. And if you're lucky enough to be here at Gamescom,
It's just not
you
my
can go
thing.
hands-on with Metro 2039 at our booth.
I'm not like, I like shooty when it's not classic military, you know,
Thank you.
like real aesthetic.
Metro 2039 is not simply a return to Metro. It is a darker, more ambitious, and deeply personal journey. One that will challenge what you know about yourself and what you're prepared to become in order to survive.
So, the tunnels are waiting. The surface is calling. And tonight, we are ready to show you a bit what comes next. Welcome to Metro 2039. Slava Ukraini!
You know, the whole Ukraine thing, absolutely.
What brought you here? I'm looking for someone. I need information.
Then you've come to the wrong place. The Novorite spread across the station like a damn plague.
So this is Hunter's bright future. Monsters. And radiation. That's all that's left up there.
Hey, you know, this looks super interesting. It's just not my style. But it looks very cool.
But this... Humans did this.
I'll play it if there's like nothing else to play.
This is Hunter, the leader of the Novorite. The enemy must be destroyed. The Spartans were wolves in helmets. But I'm something worse. The enemy must be destroyed.
Yeah, see? Oh, there you go. You Fallout looking crazy? You're not far. Hello, Wolf.
Where is she?
It's like, yeah, it is like Fallout. Like Fallout if it was so much worse for humanity.
Completely different. He's performed at the Game Awards and was on stage with us at Summer Game Fest. But now it's time for this person's first appearance on ONL.
Tired of sneaking around just to feel good? Tired of this damn lighter? Of this rain? Of this life?
Is this Stranger Than Heavens?
Eat a more sizzle. More sizzle, less hassle, more hot.
Is this an ad?
Okay, cut! Thank you, Cyrus. That's perfect. Well done.
That
No,
is
it's not.
Dr. Cyrus Kane,
Okay.
the big dog.
It's made to look like an ad. Ah, here we go. Okay, that's okay. That was cool. Had me for a second. You're questioning it midway through the video. I was like, is it Fallout? It could have been. If it was like, if Fallout was made by good developers and not Bethesda.
Man, what the fuck kind of funky
Was that Snoop Dogg? It didn't look like Snoop Dogg at all. I think it's voicing the guy. Snoop Dogg is voicing the guy.
The Dog Father now coming to Hitman. Next up, the sky is no longer the limit from NC. This is Ion 2, the sequel to Ion, a new PC MMO built around aerial combat on a massive scale. It launches October 5th this year.
Yeah, this is a game. The game was lagging in the preview. You can see it drop frame. I feel like if your game is lagging on a computer in 4K with 1750-90s, probably work on it a little more. Oh, Ion, right.
You have no idea
Mad Max?
how beautiful America was. I believed in her promise, dreamt her dream, watched her fall. Out on the old roads, I saw her shatter into warring tribes. Survivors
Save
like your people.
Mad Max.
I know your kind.
Total War Mad Max.
Survive and adapt. Reclaim the land. Rediscover the lost technology of the old world. Reunite her people through alliances, through faith. But when words fail,
War. It's total war.
right becomes the law.
Like requiring for some of these games would be like a 50, 90, and 64 gigabytes with DDR5. They might, to be honest. Oh.
And their might is far beyond the
Like if it's lagging for them
so
on their machines,
as my servant,
what are we gonna do?
help me restore America, or burn as my foe. At the end of all things, only one dream survives.
No gameplay, I couldn't care less. You can show me all the images you want, bro. Like if there is no gameplay, Alright. This could be interesting. Depending on the gameplay, this could be very interesting. It's Hoyoverse. I'm not holding my breath. Gacha slop, usually, from Hoyoverse. And we don't play that. Here's the thing, it can look and even play awesome. Genshin Impact, I think, has great gameplay. I love ZZ, I love the world of ZZZ, but I don't mess with gacha slop. I don't have an addictive personality, so except for food. Is this like Tamagotchi or whatever it's called? Like the Mii game? Tomodachi Life, but Hoyoverse? Not a peep of gameplay. Oh, it's what's his name? It's Horizons Crossing, Animal Crossing, but Hoyoverse. Petit Planet. Yeah, I think it's Animal Crossing by Hoyoverse. Which is interesting. Which
That was Petit Planet.
it's exciting to go really dark.
Life simulation game from Hoyoverse. Here, life
Every game is a horror game if you try hard enough.
Cast a line, comb the shores, or whip up a home.
If I was a horror game for a bit, and I would have loved it. Any game can become a horror game just like that, super fast.
The fuzzy neighbors, right?
Of course.
Players can pre-register now on the game's official
I cannot
website.
snap
Plus, the
properly
final beta
because
test will
I
be
hurt
coming
myself
soon.
in
Awesome.
the gym.
Yes.
It's a
So now,
small cut,
we
but
are
I'm
very
a
excited
sensitive
to have a
boy.
special musical performance at ONL. Earlier this year, Edmund McMillan
Oh yeah, they're gonna play the
at
live
simulation game
version
Eugenics
of
got rave reviews for its
Curiosity from
gameplay
this
and dark
game.
comedy style, and yes, it's music. And tonight, we've got the first ever live performance. Please welcome Matthias Bossi.
I guess
Carla
Eugenics
Hilstead, and
is
Geoff Perlman
so
from
big
Ridiculon performing Guillotina.
that we need a live version.
Damen und Herren, während dieser Live-Übertragung kamen keine echten Katzen zu Schaden.
No reaction to that.
Say you'll be mine. We'll be divine. My
Why so much blood and stuff?
paws all see what they can do. This kitty wants her cream. This pussy, oh, she has
What are the actual looking characters sitting in a horror game? I can't explain it well, but that's it. It's the contrast, you know? Like putting characters that don't belong in a horror game in a horror game. Like it makes it have more impact, I think, because you can actually feel that the horror is not part of the world.
I'm ready. Shut the door, turn now.
Also, I'm muting this because I don't want to be copyright strike. I can care less from Eugenics. Like it makes it so the horror is not part of the universe. When something in the universe is all cohesively horror-like, it feels like the horror is part of the world. So it's not scary because it's like this is not an alien thing, you know? Like it's like, yeah, when every character looks depressed and dreary and covered in dirt and blood, like the horror aspect is like kind of whatever, right? Also, I saw your brownies. I want to make some too right now. Listen, they're really good. And also super easy to make. Like, I only had to add like an egg, some water, and some butter to the box. And it came with a pan. That was the biggest thing, that it came with a pan. Oh my gosh. Like, no joke. I'm going to purposefully buy stuff from this brand again because they had the pan in the box. Like, that's such a genius thing to do. I didn't have to do anything. I had to dirty one bowl for the, you know, the thing, and a smaller bowl to melt the butter. But if I wanted, I could have melted the butter in the bigger bowl and then add stuff on top of it, and it would have been great too. So, like, at the end of the day, I had to clean a bowl, and everything else was like free. Well, I paid, but like, I didn't have to do, and it's made of paper plastic that could go in the oven somehow. So then I can just throw this out and that's it. And I'm done. It's such a genius thing. Like 10 out of 10. And the brownies were good. I would have made the pan small. I will say this one thing. I would have made the pan smaller because the brownies came really thin. And I think they make it really thin so that they can say, oh, you can make 12 portions out of this. And each portion is like 200 calories. And I was like, yeah, oh, yes, 12 portions this thin and this big. Of course, they're going to be 200 calories. You know? I divided it in 8 rather than 12. And it's like 300 calories per square. But it's a big brownie square. But it's still like thin. So I would have made the pan smaller and made like 6 portions of like 350 calories, and then you can have like a thick, big brownie, you know. And like, I feel like that's better, but that's me. I'm a big back boy. That's actually, if I had brownies before, actually, it's a 50-50 chance. I 100% encourage you to get brownies. Brownies are awesome. This is Fire Team Elite, I'm pretty sure. It's not Isolation. Like, brownies are amazing. And with like ice cream on top of it. Like, I chose this cinnamon roll ice cream, and it goes amazing with a brownie. Vanilla, you know. The next ice cream that I will put on top of it is probably like a raspberry or like a berry ice cream, because then you have like the contrast, you know, chocolate and tartness of the berry. I had something, but I'm sure it was a brownie or not. I don't know. Was it? What makes a brownie a brownie? Why is it not a cake or a muffin?
I once promised I would tell you everything about your mother.
Oh yeah, this is that witch game.
This is that story. She wanted to protect you from all the evils of this world, even if it meant losing herself.
What was that? Persona?
Everything she did. Everything she sacrificed.
As y'all know, I'm not into the whole witch
Spare you
aesthetic.
from the nightmare we endured.
Me and witchery, sorcery, stuff like that, I'm just not me. I love magic, but specifically not the whole witchery thing. I am
Emanated from her.
too close to real life.
Seen before.
What goes into a brownie?
Terrifying.
The box. I don't know what makes a brownie, to be honest.
Start with something far worse.
I make the pre-made boxes, like, so, because that's a classic way to do it. What is this, Ghostwire? Oh, heck yeah. Zombie game? Bruh. Why is this lady half naked? Oh, is this Stranger Than Heaven? There's a 50-50 chance that this is a Yakuza game. Okay, not a Yakuza game, but that I am, listen, it's freaking very interesting. America. I think because I can make something that looks like a brownie, but I don't know what a brownie tastes like in order to decide if it's a brownie or not. Oh, well. You don't have coffee shops? Show American story. You have coffee shops in Romania? They don't make brownies over there? Okay, Road Kings. Truck game? Beater Hero. Of the open pro. Okay. Not that truck drivers are not the backbone of America, but the hero.
Welcome to the biggest gaming playground in the world, where 500,000 people come together to play, connect, and celebrate across Cologne. 1,600 exhibitors. The biggest names in the gaming industry.
Maybe I'll make it this weekend, send you a picture. I cannot look it up now, but let me wait until I can open another webpage and I'll see what makes a brownie. Oh yeah, actually I can do it right now. They're doing whatever this is.
If that's not enough, don't miss Gamescom Awesome Indie Show. Our show produced by IGN featuring the hottest new titles from the indie universe. Or become the hero yourself.
Density, apparently.
And step into the Gamescom cosplay contest, bringing cosplayers and fans together from around the globe.
Thickness and texture. Yeah, it's gotta have like a chewy texture.
Gamescom in person? Visit our website, gamescom.global.
Density, rich, fat of flour. Density, rich fat to flour ratio, and lack of aggressive leavening. Yeah, it's like, it's not spongy. You know what I mean? It's not like a cake where it's like spongy and there's air in it. A brownie is like a dense. You chew it. It's like very like, it's almost decadent. Like you can feel the chocolate and like when you bite it, you bite through the whole thing. There's almost no air inside it.
Speaking of inclusive, the Gamescom City Festival is taking over the city with live music for free.
And it's got to be like fudgy. Fudgy, chew it, chocolatey.
It's a global family. With Gamescom
that's what makes a brownie and not a cake.
And Gamescom Latam, we're unlocking dynamic experiences and connecting gamers worldwide. Welcome to the heart of gaming. Welcome to
That settles it.
Gamescom.
I never had a brownie. Well, there you go. You probably just had a square cake.
Next up, we've got the release date.
Well, then make a brownie.
Stage tour. Built by veterans of the original rhythm music game era, this game has 90 songs, including artists like the Red Hot Chili Peppers, Radiohead, Olivia Rodrigo, the Rolling Stones, and Muse. Here's a brand new look at Stage Tour.
Oh, is this a new Guitar Hero kind of thing? Guitar Hero? I think so. This is 100% a copyright nightmare. All of this is a copyright nightmare right now. Like usually for game music, it's a 50-50, or even for trailer music, it's a 50-50 if you'll get a copyright claim, not a strike. But all of these, this is nightmare territory for me. So we even probably showing some of these titles and like Gibson and all this is probably like, so that's not. So we'll watch this in silence. What if the square cake tastes like a brownie? In that case, isn't that a soft brownie? No, it's just square cake. Like a brownie, it's just a chocolate cake. Like taste-wise, like flavor-wise. It's the texture, the chewiness, the denseness, you know? Like a muffin. Well, does a muffin taste different than a cake? It's the same thing, but it's different. It's not the same. Almost like cheese, I guess. Like all cheese is cheese, but it's not all the same. They all taste different.
Let's go! I always wanted to be a rock star. Maybe someday. Next year, Sega's classic game Crazy Taxi is coming back with an
I heard this game is like
and right now we
AI
have
slop.
the multiplayer reveal.
Multiplayer. I'm excited for this game. I don't like that it's AI slop, but it's a game that I will buy to play with my dad. You know, like we've loved Crazy Taxi. My dad used to sell arcade cabinets, like the actual game. The cabinets you see at arcades, video game, like the stores or whatever. Arcade, that's what they're called. He used to sell the cabinet. So this game was like, it's been part of my childhood and playing it with my dad. So I associate this game with like childhood. I hate that it's AI slop, but my dad is not gonna care about AI slop. You know what I mean? I'm actually having difficulties figuring out what some of the desserts are named in English. Yeah.
Continue to wage war against the human race.
The lizard people.
Our only hope. The Order of the Turok.
Turok?
Mystical guardians are with enhanced abilities.
Not Turok as in the dinosaur game. Some of the Romanian named dessert. Well, maybe they don't have a name in English, you know?
The Xenia yearns to unlock the secrets of these savage worlds to unleash the means of
Is this Ark?
destruction.
No. It is it Turok?
Be stopped by warriors who will not flinch in the face of the Xenia menace. You are such a warrior. Relentless, fearless. You will give no quarter to your enemy.
I feel like it is Turok, but a very bastardized version of Turok.
No stopping.
Yeah, it's
no
100%.
No limit to your abilities. The Lost Lands beckon you.
It's not possible there has to be a name, right? Well, I mean, not necessarily, you know. If it's a specific Romanian name, it wouldn't have a name. It would maybe like the type of dessert would be the same, like the would be translated.
A 7-person independent studio
Like
founded by
spaghetti.
veterans of the
Like
Halo
Americans
and
also
Bungie
call it spaghetti,
franchises.
but it's
a new co-op
not a
action game
translated
that
word.
launches
word.
later this year. Let's check it out.
Hello? What the?
All right, Grabhounds, welcome to the other side of the galaxy. Welcome to your first shift.
All right, let's get this done.
Remember, every resource gets us one step closer to home. New research options just opened up. Some might even help.
Is this a co-op extraction shooter kind of game? Like a roguelike extraction shooter kind of game? It is, 100%. It is basically like, what's the name?
Try not to die.
I feel like this is that dwarf game. It's failed Astroneer again. We don't talk about Starseeker. No, man, Starseeker is great. Starseeker is the sequel to Astroneer. Everybody loves Starseeker. Grabhounds. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is like the dwarf game. But, yeah, with dogs.
Woof! Did I just bark at ONL? Yes, I did. That looks awesome! And this next title we're about to see comes from a studio known for creating world-class city building and management games. With this one, they're bringing that expertise and passion into an entirely new setting, inviting players to build a city.
Was blind this just extraction slot? Pretty much. Lego. City building game? This Lego Island? That is the guy from Lego Island. What? Is this Lego Island? Lego Skylines. But that was the guy from Lego Island, 100%. Listen, Lego Skyline might actually be really fun. Train game. No. Probably Transport Tycoon. Transport Fever 3 apparently. We missed 1 and 2, so we cannot play this one.
Into the next shift and a brand new line of work.
Another
Into the
extraction
places
slot?
No one else touches. And into the future of dirty work done right. This is the job. The first and only crew built to punch into the hottest zones, take on the toughest jobs, and stay longer when the work isn't done.
Definitely feels like
Firepower to clean up the alien mess, and the grit to see the job through to the end of the shift.
Yeah, but what's the
They'll
job?
keep the lights on for one more day.
Yeah, see? Yeah. It is. It's 100% extension slot. It's another Star Seeker like.
Toughest crew on the contract.
Starseeker slot.
Last ones to leave the work site. The only
As yeah, on the end you extract. It's yeah. It's a Starseeker slot.
what others won't. This is Exterminate. Punch in, clean up, get paid.
Exterminatus. Ah, exterminat. Okay.
In the arena, glory is witnessed. But in the world, it is taken.
Ah, is this a Diablo? Diablo 5 or whatever? One of what can be distinguished from slop at this point. If it's generic, it's slop. That's always been my thing. Like what isn't slop? Like if it's like generic, you know, like that game, right? It was people in a crew outfit going on an alien planet, killing bugs and doing objectives. That's as generic as it gets. You know what I mean? That for me is slop. Oh, Battle of Exile. If you can do that genre, but there's something unique about it, either aesthetically or mechanically, to me that's not slop. But that's me.
There was some big news for ONL. Path of Exile 2 1.0 is coming on December 11th.
I've heard that people have started to say if slop is a thing, then gem is a thing, you know? Like friend slop and friend gem, you know, like the two spectrums, right?
Now beautifully reborn in 3D and faithfully modernized. It is time to journey back to Erathia. Oh my gosh. Command mighty heroes, build spectacular towns, and lead fantastic armies into epic tactical battles once again. Ubisoft presents Heroes of Might and Magic 3 Remake.
Okay.
The great king of Erathia is dead. And the enemies of the kingdom are scrambling to feed on its remains.
Erathia must not fall to its enemies! Let us repay them 1,000-fold! For Erathia!
You know? If you care about this game, you're jumping right now. Unfortunately, I do not. Usually ideas will start repeating. It's hard to come up with new stuff. Well, it doesn't have to be new, but it has to be like new enough. Let's say that. Like there has to be intentionality behind it. Like you didn't just make another extraction slop. You made an extraction slop that you wanted to make. And if what you wanted to make is generic, then I'm sorry you made generic slop. What can I tell you? There's like 90,000 games uploaded on Steam every month. Most of it is gonna be slop. I want to start making video games, but I need to get better at coding. Or I start vibe coding, but I feel like I don't want to do that.
With that, now let's talk about Gamescom Cares, our platform at Gamescom dedicated to projects that give back. This year, we're putting the following topic in the spotlight: the unique power of the games community to be a force for good and drive real change. Please join me in welcoming a special guest who knows this firsthand.
Can you start games that started slop? 100%.
Director Ashley Farkas of Games Done Quick.
People have started to say that Sony is starting to do the same games over and over.
Hello, Ashley.
like the cinematic
Welcome to
action games, you
Gamescom
know.
ONL. So, tell us about Games Done Quick.
Yeah, thanks.
GDQ.
Josh. So, Games Done Quick is
GDQ
all
at
about playing
Gamescom.
games
That's
as fast
awesome.
as possible.
I love
for
her
a good
hair.
cause. At every event, we bring together
Love this
speed
fiery
runners
hair.
from all around the world to showcase incredible runs and raise millions for charity. We
Yeah,
are
if you don't know
thrilled to
Games
bring our
Done
live
Quick,
event to Europe for
everybody
the
should
first
check out
time
the Games Done
right
Quick.
here at Gamescom. Every donation
Those are
and
pretty much the
sponsorship
opposite of
from
slap.
the community and our
Yeah.
partners goes directly to
Well,
Gaming
if
for
they start making
Democracy,
slap,
an
like
initiative
Ubisoft
that
makes
supports
Assassin's
social
Creed slap.
engagement and democratic values through gaming culture.
That's incredible. And since 2010, Games Done Quick has raised over $60 million for charity, right? Absolutely amazing. What a great example of how gaming can give back. Ashley, why do you think it is that the gaming community has such a special power to be a force for good and drive change?
So I think games create a space where people show up as their authentic selves.
Yeah.
And they connect with others who share those same passions.
Swinging more towards
Sense of
FNAF.
community and
Well,
shared purpose is the foundation for everything.
one would have said at the
empowers
time
the
that Security
community and
Breach
helps players
was.
advocate
Well,
for
no,
great
you cannot say that
projects
it was
like
FNAF slap.
supporting democratic values,
Oh, yeah, you're right.
healthcare, and global humanitarian aid.
What's the name? Garden of Banban is mascot horror slap, and what's the other one? Poppy Playtime
Yeah, we
is mascot
believe
horror
that
slap.
the gaming community should recognize just how powerful it already is. Organizations like the United Nations already do, and as organizers, it's our responsibility to create meaningful opportunities through community fundraising, local events, or creator collaborations. We're always looking for new ways to connect gaming with causes
Yeah,
that
Games Done
matter,
Quick is awesome.
And our goal is turning our passion into change that lasts beyond the games we play.
That's a great point. And of course, I have to ask, are there any more examples right here at Gamescom?
Absolutely. There are so many for everyone to see and participate in this week, from charity streams like Loot for the World to life-saving
Yay.
initiatives and the Gamescom
Greenpeace.
Forest, just to name a few. Gamescom is bringing gaming communities together to create
I haven't
a
seen the name
real-world
Greenpeace in so long.
You're so right, Ashley. There's also Greenpeace, Life Lolly, Deutsche Stammzellspenderdatei, and Médecins Sans Frontières joining this community to be a
Wow.
force for good. Thank you so much
Like
for joining
I'm not
us,
I'm not
Ashley. I hope you
surprised
have an
because
amazing
Shots
event
is also
right
always
here
been
at
great, but
Gamescom.
that
And of
those
course,
pronunciations
go
are
check out
awesome.
all these great
Security
initiatives
Breach can be
happening
slapping that
here at
franchise if
Gamescom,
they only
both
if you're
on
making
our
FNAF games. Yeah, no, that's why I almost said it, and then I didn't because by definition, Security Breach was very novel and unique for the FNAF franchise. So I almost said it, and I was like, no, definitely not. But Poppy Playtime and all its games, well, not all, like from the second, third, and Garden of Banban, all of its games have been mascot horror mascot slap. Oh. Oh, is this the new that young girl with the... Nope. Yeah, I can see that, yeah. Oh, this was the new Stellar Blade. Thankfully it's not. Okay.
Nobody sees him come out.
Good with his hands.
I don't want to consider FNAF to be slop. No, not at all. Oh, this is Dying Light, isn't it? Or, yeah, Dying Light. But I thought Dying Light was like about zombies. Is it made from the same devs, maybe? Oh my gosh, what the crap? Slow down.
Come on, we can handle one freaking gardener. He's a ghost.
Okay, this is very interesting.
Bulldozer.
Pacifist.
I want to play this one.
Artist.
Oh yeah, it looks like it's an immersive sim kind of gameplay. And I like that. I like the aesthetic.
A lot of stories about how you operate, gardener. Are they all true?
Oh yeah, I saw this. Yeah, this is, yeah, no law. I think it's already in my wish list, but 100%. No law. Oh yeah, this is interesting. This is Power World again. First name is Gamble. Is this a MOBA? You're never leaving a casino. This is E-slot? No, looks like it's something else. Definitely PvP slot of some kind. Arena shooter. Didn't show a single iota of gameplay. Okay. Roderick Zeta. More like Zeta me out of here. Oh? Silent? Is this Veronica? Code Veronica? Nope. I thought it was Resident Evil, but no. Okay. That's Korean, isn't it?
시간을 건너온 세 명의 사도들은 다가올 절망의 미래를 경고했고
That's Korean, 100%.
그들이 건네준 인류의 희망은 거대 기업 아니마 그룹의 탐욕에 의해 변질되고 말았다. 사도의 예언대로 검은 물질과 함께 대항마 뷰에르가 강림했다.
This looks very interesting. Please be good gameplay.
나도 예외일 순 없었다.
전방 좌우 확보 클리어. 내부 상황 확보. 전전 위협 없음.
우리의 미래에 아직 구원이 남아 있을까?
It's actually called Cinder City. Didn't show any gameplay. I don't like that. But it looks interesting. CZ themed league slot. Probably. I mean, I'm not saying you're wrong.
The protagonist comes across a horrific experiment where a body's consciousness has been transferred to a server of rats. It's one of the many experiments in the game. Narrative puzzles where your moral choices affect the outcomes of the mission, as well as the rest of the narrative.
Is this Ontos? Huh?
When I was 5 years old, I was very sick. But somehow, my dad did the impossible.
Ravage?
Whatever that miracle
Nope.
was.
Kepler is the developer. Kepler Interactive. This also looks very interesting already.
Crumby, do you hear me?
Again, I said this before, not a critique at all. Lots and lots of women-led games. Like the protagonist is a woman this year. I don't know why it's a trend, but it's weird that like a lot of them, like most of them, have a women protagonist. Like I'm pointing it out because it's a trend, not because my femoids in gaming. You know, I'm not saying that. But it's weird that they all came out at the same time. This is Ontos, isn't it? Maybe not. Probably not.
Oh, okay. You said...
I assure you there is no mind. Please proceed.
Say everything slop is just a skin? True.
No! No! My body! No!
I'm 100% sure this is Ontos. It is. And I love it. This is from the creators of Soma. Okay. The creator of Inscription! Wolf! Post things to inclusive, is it? I don't know. Definitely interesting. I'm paying attention, yeah. Who cares? Literally, who cares about performances? Pony Island 2. Panda Circus. Oh yeah.
What a wild trailer from Daniel Mullins up in Vancouver, Canada, creator of Inscription. That was Pony Island 2, Panda Circus, described as a voyage through time, myth, divinity, and video
that was cool.
games. All right, now it is time for some animal combat. I guess we had a little bit before with that Gravhounds, right? Dogs, but it's a lot of animals tonight. From China-based TI Games comes Zoo Punk, a 3D
As a sequel to
punk
Pony
action
Island.
RPG.
Is there a Pony
playable,
Island 1?
Get this, rabbit, rhino, and chipmunk.
I thought it was just a joke
Tonight we
that
have
it's
the
called the
first look
Pony
at Zoo
Island
Punk's
2.
Squad-based combat systems, including the potential fourth hero. There's another animal, Shocks, who fights with a long blade.
There's even more. That's not all. You'll also want to keep an eye out for the marmot and otter bosses too. Witness the wild.
Oh, is it a
world
frame
of
player?
Zoo
It
Punk.
does exist. Oh, I thought it was a joke. I thought it was like a meta thing, like this is Pony Island 2. Oh, you know. Okay.
Ready? Let's go save the world.
No. I'm
No.
gonna smash this rotten world into pieces.
What does that mean?
I've got you.
We're about to risk our lives here.
Okay.
Only way across?
It looks very like it looks like it could be really fun, but I'm personally not very interested. It looks like a mobile game, doesn't it? Like the UI and everything. Sure, if it was a sequel, it didn't look anything like the previous. Well, you know, with how much they sold Inscription, maybe now they can do much more. You know.
Stand united. To arms.
Hand over the spark.
Zoo Punk. I mean, this looks very fun if you're into this kind of gameplay. Well, there you go.
Yes, the hope of the world.
This is no ghost at the Grand. We played the demo of this, and I have it in my wishlist already, and I cannot wait to play it. It's also the furry games. Is this a new Toxic Corp impose inclusivity? Maybe.
Chains of family legacy wrapped around your neck, making it hard to breathe. But he can ease your burdens, he can be your friend. Just take his red right hand, he'll make you understand. Whisper and poison truth while he assures you there are no ghosts at the grand. There are no ghosts at the grand.
Oh yeah.
That was a new look at There Are No Ghosts.
Now we're just getting silly.
A musical horror renovation.
What do you mean?
game
Ghost of the Grand is great. We played it.
Friday, Sunday. We have some big reveals still to come, but first the announcement of.
Oh,
a
you're talking about the
a
Zoo Punk game.
vibrant world with amazing creatures. This is Roko Kingdom, a new open-world multiplayer creature collecting RPG.
Open world, creature collector. The next Power World. Okay, looks very distinct from Power World. It does look like Pokemon. I'm noticing every monster is like small and cute. There aren't any non-cute monsters. Yeah. Yep. Yep. They're all small and cute. So, if you're into small and cute monster collectors, well, there you go. War. Watch aliens coming out. Like it looks up and there's like an alien spaceship randomly. Well, Chris, your Pokemon will go crazy over that. Yeah, that's Kyogre. Every whale in games is Kyogre. Even though it looks nothing like him. It moves the same way. Like a whale. 2 creatures created after whales move the same way, i.e. like a whale moves. It's crazy. Why doesn't Nintendo just copyright the Animal Kingdom and get it over with? Okay, I don't care.
태어나지도 죽지도 못한 채 얼마나 오래 홀로 떠돌았던가. 아무리 신을 불러도 그들은 끝내 답하지 않았지. 이제 이 윤회를 내 손으로 무너뜨리리라.
Is this Diablo? Did you hear that Fortnite wanted to collab with Power World? They should have. Try the Unbound. Okay. Yeah, this is what's his name? This is that one battle royale game. The name is escaping me right now. Apex. If it's not Apex, it's a Korean version of Apex. K-pop. K-pop Apex. A lot of people were after the Power collab, but they rejected most of them. I understand it though. Why did they reject collab? Like or die.
Okay, now I'm happy to welcome to the ONL stage a man who closed out Summer Game Fest with an epic reveal. Please join me in welcoming to the stage my good friend, the Final Fantasy VII Remake Series Director, Naoki Hamaguchi.
All right, finally some good games. You're really gonna make him walk all the way.
Hello everyone. My name is Naoki Hamaguchi, and I'm the director of Final Fantasy VII Revolution.
Oh yeah, we all love Final Fantasy. Heck yeah.
It's great to be back at the GAMESCOM to give you a glimpse what my team is working on. What will you see in this brand new exclusive trailer? I
think it would be great if a Power to be known as the call-up game. We get sick of it and define different games. I guess, I don't know. It definitely shouldn't have a million collabs in its overworld because it's kind of weird, you know. It makes it like kind of derivative. Like it makes it less of an identity. The Power World already struggles with having its own identity. Like it doesn't have a story or anything. It doesn't have an identity. It's like, you know, it's Power World. It shouldn't be a collection of other games. That I agree with.
Thank you so much for all your support and excitement.
There you go. Next year, we're gonna play all of the Final Fantasy VII remakes, by the way.
My fellow citizens, we are assailed on every side by the enormous meteor that looms over our heads, and by towering monstrosities.
Like from the first one, next year is gonna be JRPG galore. We're gonna play all of Ni no Kuni 1 and 2. We're gonna play all of Kingdom Hearts, Kingdom Hearts, and then we're gonna play all of Final Fantasy VII remake. So next year is gonna be a big year for us, gaming wise. I know a few friends who would love to watch it. Ruby weapon, sapphire weapon, emerald weapon, sorry. Ultima weapon. Is that sapphire? What is that?
Only one thing to do. We fight.
Did it not show sapphire weapon? Oh, I love Tifa's new outfit. New fit. Barrick. Chocobos.
Taking down weapons, hunting materia.
Ultima ain't a gem.
Overdue for a day off.
Once we've got a future
You sure?
to fight for, nothing will stop us.
Ready? Aim.
Sid. I like it. Is this? What is this?
We'll finish this together.
Is this emerald weapon? I don't remember. I never played the original Final Fantasy, but I have played Final Fantasy 14, which has a lot of these in it. Spring 2027. Launching on all platforms. Spring?
Final Fantasy VII
That means we need to
looks
play
truly
like...
epic, and we don't have to wait long. The game comes out next spring for all platforms.
We need to play all of the Final Fantasies like beginning of the year.
One last game for you tonight at ONL. An update on a legendary RPG franchise that won Game of the Year at the Game Awards way back in 2015.
I am Witcher 3. I don't get it. The game be like Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, Ultima. Just say diamond. No, there is a diamond weapon. It's different. There's Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, diamond weapon, and an Ultima weapon. Listen, can't argue with logic. If it's in there, obviously a gem. Maybe they call it something different in Romania, you know? Enhanced combat, yay. Improved traversal and movement, wow. New witch signs, wow. My bad, Alexandrite then? Yeah, but Alexandrite weapon doesn't sound as good, you know? Than Ultima, right? And then what are you gonna say? The Alex weapon? It's kind of weird, it's just weird. Kill tree rebound, trust mog, photo mode, finishers.
Once you're a witcher, you can't just step off the path. You're one for life. And there's never an ending that's not also a new beginning.
Listen. Oh my god, it's so loud.
Touches us. Be not afraid.
Didn't say I was afraid.
Come, sword, being of beasts. Delve into darkness and see the truth of Letton's beauty.
Garden demands blood, so we'll give it blood.
There we go. Listen, The Witcher 3 is great. It's awesome. I just don't vibe with it.
That's right. How about
I
that?
played it. I
Free
played through all of it on
upgrade,
stream, I
free
think.
master. All right, well, now joining us
It's
to
not
talk
a
all
game
about
that
the
I
Witcher 3
stopped
news, please
when I
welcome
played it
the level design
and thought
lead
like, oh my
from
gosh, that was
Project
the
Red,
best experience
Miles
ever. It was
Toast.
just like, yeah, that was a good game. You know, like I'm not gonna say it isn't a great game, but I personally didn't see all this. Like, it's the best game ever made. Oh my gosh, you know.
This is definitely a surprise, and it's coming out in just a month.
Maybe I wasn't in the right
29
mindset for it.
PC
Maybe that's what it is.
consoles, including Switch 2 and even BattleNet. Lots of features in that trailer. Tell us which ones stand out the most to you.
Oh, wow. So you can tell that the team definitely poured their hearts into this one, right? And it's a huge privilege for me to stand here and represent them. Thank you for the trust, guys. Secondly, features, right? So my favorite one is the visuals.
So I can add Pony Island 2 to my wish list. I cannot add Cinder City or No Law. Maybe they're just not on Steam anymore. Still Steam yet.
Smooth and precise. We updated camera, the targeting system, added new animations, and what I like a lot, new finishers. Wow. And then last one, Witcher 3 is a full-fledged RPG, right? So
yeah, maybe they
completely
just
revamped the ability system to give players more options.
Well, it's a lot of stuff, as you saw in the trailer, only a month away. Let's move on now to Songs of the Past, which is a wild idea in and of itself. A new expansion.
So I feel like this. I think
game.
they said this is the last
what inspired you guys
game, right?
to build this?
Yeah, it's super cool. So we had this idea for one more story with Geralt for a while, but we couldn't quite figure out how to fit it into our busy schedules, right? Luckily, our friends from Fool's Theory came around and they hired a bunch of old veteran Witcher 3 developers, including my mentor, Peter Jelenser, and here we are today.
Wow. Well, that's so cool. Now, you mentioned, obviously, Geralt's back, but he has a new weapon, it looks like, in the trailer. Sort of like a
Amethyst, Topaz, and Peridot is still on the table, though. Yeah, but the Peridot weapon is not menacing, Amethyst also is like girly thing. Topaz I like the Topaz weapon. But Topaz is brown, I'm pretty sure. Are you gonna be intimidated by a giant brown robot? You're not.
And we will talk about that and
You're
many
not.
more things here at Gamescom. So please kindly come by our booth or watch our red streams.
Jade too, but that's a
right. I
lot.
know you have an extended
Oh
demo
yeah,
for
but Jade
families
is also
in
like the same as
booth.
Emerald,
Tell us a bit about.
Well, it's not
everyone
as in the
wants to
same,
know
but like the same color.
Content of the expansion.
It's the colors that count. It's the colors. Ruby is red, sapphire is blue, emerald is emerald. Diamond is diamond. It's clear. And Ultima, it's a dragon. It's about the colors.
It is filled with quests, new monsters, adventures, and exploration, just like the things that Witcher fans love. But it's an almost uncannily idyllic place that, however, has a dark secret lurking just underneath the surface. And as it is a Witcher game, this kind of
But you can't say
requires
that 3
true
times
professional
in a row.
Witcher to solve.
Well, good thing we
Witcher?
got one of those.
I barely
All right,
know.
Well, I imagine we can expect all the upgrades we heard about for the remastered. That will roll across all the expansions, including Songs of the Past.
Absolutely, yes.
All right, awesome. Well, I love the idea that you guys are doing this. And one last thing I wanted to ask you about. You have
Opal,
some news
Aquamarine.
about the other expansions as well, right?
Aquamarine
So
is like
this is super cool.
not menacing.
I can
Opal
say
is cool,
today
but it's the
that
same as
tonight,
Diamond.
Both of our previous
You know?
expansions, Hearts of Stone and Blood and Wine, will be free for everyone.
An
who
Opal is
owns
just
the
a
base
milky
game.
diamond.
And this is a great opportunity for right.
Living that on the theme was yeah. See, but they have the best ones already. Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald, and then Diamond.
Coolest part of the job, I guess.
They already,
and this
they already
provides a
did their
great
thing.
opportunity for people who have perhaps only played the base game, right, to jump in with the improvements from the remaster update and get a whole lot of stuff for free before we ship the Songs of the Past.
You can't
sometime
deny
next
the
year.
genius.
Wow. Well, I got to say, a lot of amazing Witcher
Can deal with the
news,
logic.
Today. Thank you very much, Miles, for joining us, and we'll see
Thank
you
you, Miles.
at the booth.
Thank you.
All right, Miles from CDPR. Congratulations. All right, and that is going to do it for ONL 2026, but that is
No
just
Monster
the
Hunter.
start of Gamescom week, so stay tuned for news and updates throughout the weekend.
No
And of
Monster
course,
Hunter
we will see you
news.
again on December 10th, live in Los Angeles for the Game Awards 2026, where we will celebrate the best of the
The remote
year.
one of lesser one has already
Crazy
mentioned and
year
make the
and see
Ultima be
what's
the
next
diamond.
with a lot of brand new game announcements
But it
and
doesn't
surprises
fit.
from the world's top
Because they
game
look
development
different.
studios.
Ultima is like a dragon with 4
Another
legs and
great
no
opening
wings.
night live.
Oh no,
And
wings
before we
too.
go, of course, we gotta bring
So
out
it doesn't
my
fit
incredible co-host
being
tonight,
called the diamond
Shocks.
weapon.
Come
You
on
know?
back out, Shocks.
Thank you
Didn't
so
you do
much.
such a great job?
Thank you so
Like the
much,
other
guys.
ones
Thank you so
obviously
much
look
for
like
having me
rocks.
once again.
The
And
Ultima
what
weapon
a
is like
great
a
show.
dragon.
Third
you know?
time's a charm. We're just gonna have to keep bringing you back. I hope all you guys have an amazing Gamescom.
Let's go.
All right. Good night, everybody.
Bye. Thank you so much. Good night.
No Ascension info. Oh. No Monster Hunter Ascendance info, unfortunately. Yeah, that sucks. But we did add a lot of cool stuff. We had, so for what I'm interested in, we did add a lot of cool stuff. We added 4 new games, I think. Yeah, 4 new games. We added Acornia Mirror. So we added Acornia Mirror World, Murals, Elta, and Pony Island 2. These are the more interesting that I've noticed from what was revealed. And yeah, that was pretty good. Oh, that's it. That's the one. That's the thing. So yeah. So lots of good platinum. Platinum is a rock. Platinum isn't a gem. Yeah, so we ended up adding a lot of good games, and I think. Yeah, okay. So I keep repeating myself, but it's because I keep getting distracted. $106. What is this? Oh, this is like, oh yeah. No, wait, no. Oh, then this is wrong. Hold on. My bad. Oh, game shows. There you go. I have a folder for like game shows. So at the end of the year, I'm gonna like do a review of all the game shows that we watched this year. All the stuff that we played. I'm actually subscribed to Gamescom. I had no idea. Oh, hold up. My YouTube ain't working. There you go. Fishy oil pill steak. No idea what that means. But yeah, that was good. That was good. For you, Wolf, I'm pretty sure that you are very interested in Pony Island too. For me, it was a lot of the same games that I already had wishlisted. A lot of slap, a lot of whatever that I didn't care about. And for the 4 new interesting games, you might have noticed, you and anybody watching the VOD or lurking, I only really add games to my wish list that are like interesting to me. I don't play a lot of the same type of games, but different stories. You know, like I don't play a lot of shooters, but they're different universes of shooters. Like to me, that's kind of like whatever. I'm not a enjoyer of a specific genre of games. I mean, you can check the playlist, right? I play any and all kind of games, but it has to be interesting. It has to be an interesting game. And for what I saw, there was a lot of slop, but also 4 very interesting games that I do want to check out when they come out. I do want to check something here real quick. Am I the only one that noticed how a lot of play people? Supunk, Warlock. Maybe in gaming people are saying it? Mega Thread, there you go. Best, I guess. I'm really tired of 3 type of trailers and aesthetics. Dark fantasy with Souls-like gameplay, modern Asian pop with shooting, wash colors, cutesy game. Yeah. Didn't expect any big announcement. They're gonna say this for TGA, right? Beautiful warlock with homophobia. Um, okay. Yeah, like I guess I'm the only one that noticed that a lot of games were women-led. Maybe I'll just say it. I'll just say it. Not a critique of it or anything. Just notice it as a trend. Is it me or a lot of majority of the games coming out? See? Again, not a critique. Just pointing it out. I would point out that every game have had, like I would, like, just pointing out, like I would have pointed it out if every game had nothing thing. Also, was it me or were a lot of trailer shots? Not a lot, but more figured using AI, like still images with little movements in the shots. Look, yeah. Hey, could have been the only one who noticed that there were too many furry games. Edit. Also, a friend said a lot of furry. To getting desperate after exhausting most common themes to stop one again. I mean, listen, I think if furry is done correctly, like, you know, it's part of the cohesive world, then it's fine. Like the whole game, sorry, the whole dog thing, you know, that extraction game where the main characters are dogs, that feels very much like, oh, we wanted to make a cool thing and it's dogs, you know. But for example, Bistro, the cooking game that we played, the whole like being animal things was like they were animals, but it was weaved into the world and the narrative in a way that like them being animals wasn't the focus. It was more like this world is about flavors and the characters are animals, kind of whatever, you know. So that's like that's just kind of cute, you know. But if the purpose of the game is that the characters are animals and we're gonna point out that they're animals, then it kind of feels kind of weird. Unless them pointing out that it's an animal makes it like a thing. Like for example, Kung Fu Panda, them being animals added to the narrative. You know, like the big hero of the Kung Fu world is a fat panda. That's crazy, you know, like, and it makes sense because every um martial art in China at least, I don't know, in Japan or whatever, karate, is named after an animal. You know, the mantis style, the tiger style, you know? So it makes sense that they would be animals, you know? So when it's part of the world and part of the narrative and there's a thought behind it, like I said before, it's intentional, then it makes sense and it actually adds, like in the case of Kung Fu Panda, it adds on top of the narrative. The big hero, the dragon warrior, is a fat panda. Why? Because the fat panda believes that he is the hero, therefore he is. You know, like it adds. But when it's just animals because they're animals, then yeah, I totally agree. It's just like kind of whatever you could have made. If you could have made this not be animals and it would have been the same, then what are we doing? You know what I mean? I like that one. Those ones are just a reason. Yeah, that's the one about the rabbit with the two swords. It's like, could this have been anime with two swords and it would not have made a difference? Then what's the point of making them animals? So yeah, so that was Gamescom 2026. Alas, the next big was the Tokyo Game Show is the next one, which is September 17. That's gonna be the next game show that we're gonna watch. And then after that, we're gonna have a period of nothing than NTGA. Right? We are entering September, everybody. Today's 25th, tomorrow 26th. We're gonna finish Symphonia tomorrow. And then, like I'm gonna continue editing. Like the next video is coming out in Symphonia, and then it's gonna be Forgive Me Father 2. And then we're gonna finish probably Beast of Reincarnation this week and Symphonia. And then next week start the Cyberpunk. I don't know. Also, made a new announcement on Discord today. We're gonna be playing Greg's Tech New Horizons, I think it's called. The most immersive, the most like the biggest and most involved, there you go, factory mod for Minecraft. And that's gonna be insane. But I don't know when I'm doing that. You into card games much? Depends. I'm into card gameplay if it's interesting. Like if it's like an indie game that happens to have card gameplay, like Slay the Spire kind of thing, right? But if it's like a roguelike or like Slay the Spire or like Hearthstone, where the whole point is collecting cards, like the card is the gameplay, then not really. Like Inscription, for example, is an indie game where cards are the main gameplay, but it's not a card game. You know what I mean? It's an indie game with a story and, like a whole plot and a narrative that happens to use card game to deliver its gameplay. That's the difference in my brain. Alrighty. Well, people, I believe that's it. I believe that's the stream. It's just a game that I'm currently playing, but I'll tell that until to know the game a bit better. Okay, 100%. I'm always down for, always down to play new games or try new games. Actually, better tested this game. Ooh. I'm always down to play some new indie interesting games. I'm always down. That's my whole brand. I love playing new and interesting. That's why we were playing Symphonia. Symphonia wasn't as good as the premise turned out to be, but I still enjoyed it. I love playing new, interesting indie games. I love games, bro. I just love video games. And I love experimenting and playing different video games. So I'm all for it. In fact, one of my favorite games ever is Chain of Memories, which people hate. It's a Kingdom Hearts game, but the gameplay is cards, but in a very weird way. Like, look at this. Whoop. Firefox. There we go. Look at this. See if I can find a gameplay section. Not a cutscene section. Well, no, this is a Chain of Memories. This is not the one that I was looking for. I think it's this one. Now this is Rechain of Memories again. Wait, is it? So Rechain of Memories is like not the original one. And this is the original one. Yes. So look at this. So it's a Kingdom Hearts game, but it's a deck builder. First of all, crazy. The actual Mozilla is lagging. Mozilla does this sometimes. Mozilla is such a bad browser, bro. It's a great browser, but it's so bad. Look at this. It's a deck builder game. All of these cards are your attacks. Like, you're swinging a sword. So all of these are sword swings. You know the normal thing that every game does? Pa, pa, pa. You don't do that. You use cards to attack. And you can be parried or blocked depending on this number. So you were swinging, you're doing a 3-card swing. If the other guy is using like a block card or a swing card with a 4, they're going to parry and attack you. That's crazy. And you can include like magic, spells. This is the basic deck, but you can include like magic, spells, effects, and stuff like that. So you go into a battle. See, yeah, he had like a magic spell. Look at this. There's enemies. This is your deck down here. It scrolls and you like attack. See? And look at this. He queued 3 cards in his like sub menu and he did like a combo. You can do that. Or if you queue in specific cards, you do like specific combo, like big attacks, right? Like spells or ultimates. Like if you queue 3 fire spells, you do a bigger fire spell animation kind of thing, right? And you do more damage. And that's true for attacks too. If you queue in like specific attacks, you do like specific animation and combo attacks and stuff like that. This was the gameplay. You know, Donald, whatever, like people hated this game. One, because it was so much different, so different from Kingdom Hearts 1, which is a classic JRPG. I understand it. But also because people just literally couldn't understand this gameplay. Like, I think the people that play this game, they played when they were kids or when they were brain impaired, because this is so easy to understand. But people were like, oh my gosh, I didn't know how to like manage a deck while also like killing and attacking enemies and stuff like that. I never understood that, whatever. But the gameplay here was so unique and it's one of my favorite games ever. I like to criticize the devs are working mostly on balancing the game after the beta test instead of more important things like translation or the correct description of the cards. Oof. That's a big goofy. Well, you know, indie games can only... What am I pressing? Indie games can only really concentrate on one thing at a time, you know? Like, they do what they can with what they have. Like the way the power system is built in the game. It's fresh for me, at least. No. I don't want spoilers. You play it, and then you're gonna tell me if it's good or not, and I'm gonna play it. I'm all for it. I don't want to know anything. I want it to be totally blind. Not that I think you would spoil it, but for me, even knowing stuff like this is like, oh. One thing though, uh-oh. Man, I really want to play that Greg Tech mod. But when? Because like September is going to be Control, which is going to spill into October. And then we have Poppyween. Not sure, but this might be a phone-only game. Well, if it is, then no dice. I use the phone for the camera. So I would have to like stream it without the camera. And even then, I don't want to stream from my phone because emails will pop up, messages will pop up. You know, I cannot turn the internet off because my parents, obvious reasons, right? If they need me, then whatever. I'm gonna be doxxed for sure if I use my phone. So if I was rich, I would just buy a new phone and use that for gaming on the phone. But I'm not rich. So yeah. If it's a mobile only game. It's not. Hopefully it's not. I mean, it was developed on a computer, so developers, please. These days mostly do phone games as far as I know, but emulators exist. Well, I guess we can figure it out at the moment if we decide to play it. Does your computer work, by the way? If you fix your computer, like you had the new GPU, right? Have you been gaming on the new computer? Does it work? Or yeah, because you were having problems with your motherboard, which turned out to be the SSD. But then you can still play, but you had a lesser SSD. The PC works. Great. I'm good for you. I'm glad. Yeah. Well, that's awesome. I need to stop stream. It's 10:30. Not for me, but for my neighbors. You guys know the deal. If I start being loud after 10:30, my neighbors start knocking on the walls. And it's not that I couldn't stream more, but I would have to speak like this and emote really, really, sorry, like very like subtly. Wow, guys, that was so good. Yeah, it's kind of whatever. I don't want to do that. I feel I am bombastic and I want to be bombastic. So, yeah. We're back again tomorrow for some more gaming. For people lurking or VOD watching, that's the Discord link. Join the Discord. That's where I post the roadmap. That's where I post content updates. Shorts, which I uploaded a short at 6 and never shared it on the Discord. So that's fantastic. Why would I twirl, Fernando? So yeah, hold on. I'll show you the short. Put it on the thing, but I'll also show it here. Look, it's a good short. I think I did a pretty good job. Look at this. Why would I twirl? Fernando, you have to stop twirling after every jump. Maria, twirling is what I do. You will never twirl as good as your brother, Fernando. Just stop it. My brother? What do you know about my brother's twirls? Fernando, that's not what I meant. Ah, bet you would like him to twirl you, wouldn't you? Fernando, please. Nestor, what are you doing in my house? I got invested. I'm not gonna lie. Tell me that's not quality. Tell me that's not freaking quality. Also, you guys want to know if the Gamescom live stream got copyright claimed? Masterpiece. Right? Right? That's what I'm saying. It was so good. Oh. So apparently today is our 4th birthday on this channel. Oh yeah, I cannot tell you, right? Because it hasn't been... Oh, claims, there you go. No copyright content was found in this video. That's absolutely not true. It's probably not true now, but will probably be true at some point. Like, oh, really? Relax and take notes. Like I get copyright claims here and there from game audio, the game streams. Not common. It's common. It's common enough that I don't know if it would be a problem if we were monetized. But to be fair, monetizing, like I would be a lot more interested in if we get any copyright claims on our long form edited videos rather than our live, because even if the VODs are not monetized, I don't think the VODs would pull a lot of views. I think the actual videos would be, you know, the money makers, as you would, as you, if you would. So it's important that those don't get copyright claimed. The live, kind of whatever, I can just unmonetize them. Like it's not a big deal. In fact, the copyright claim would most likely unmonetize them anyway. So, I don't know. But yeah, let's send it. Let's send it over. I cannot raid anyone on YouTube because I can't. But I will be hanging out in Miniwee's channel following the stream. If you want, head over there and tell them that they're playing, like, it's called Stars in Time. Apparently something, it's a game like Undertale inspired game about looting. Looping, sorry, not looting. Like looping, like I don't know. But yeah, that's where I'll be hanging out. For VOD watchers and lurkers, the link to the Discord is in chat. I put it before. Check it out. As I said, content, shorts, thumbnails. I ask for people for ideas. We post food, pictures, memes, all that kind of stuff. Do that. Join the Discord. My voice is about to go. I'm noticing that I'm having a lot more trouble breathing. And it's probably because my I'm pushing out air when I don't have any, and my throat is getting a little bit raspy. So that's it. Thank you so much. Thank you all for being here. Pod watchers, lurkers, you've all been amazing. Stream has been amazing. Gamescom has been great. We've listed 4 other games, and they will probably remain a wish for a long time because money. All right, love you guys. See you later. Bye. Take care. Take care, all. Bye. You guys have a great night. Have a good night. Bye.